Turning now to the coronavirus, a local doctor is now calling on Governor DeSantis to declare a state of emergency for all of Florida due to the spike in hospitalizations. Dr. Sunil Joshi describes the situation as serious and says he would like to see federal help and extra staff to assist local health care workers. At UF Health right now, there are 175 people hospitalized with COVID-19. 50 are in intensive care. Last Friday, there were 149 patients with COVID. 40 were in the ICU. At Baptist Health, doctors are now treating 386 patients, including 82 in the ICU. Friday, that number was 322, with 74 in intensive care.
And over the weekend, we heard reports from patients and even from medical staff of 6-hour waits in some emergency rooms.
News 4 Jax reporters Brittany Muller and Jim Piggott are continuing our coverage of the pandemic at 6. We begin with Jim, who has been talking with patients and healthcare workers. Jim, what are they telling you?
Tom, I think the most important note of all of this is that the emergency rooms are open. If you have an emergency, go. Don't delay. But if it's not a life-threatening situation, be prepared to wait.
Across the city, we've seen and heard about emergency rooms being filled with patients. Wait times to see doctors for some over the weekend, close to 5 to 6 hours. And the surge in COVID cases appears to be taking its toll on some of those patients and staff. Outside of Baptist Medical Center today, I was able to talk to one woman who didn't want to be identified. She was having severe stomach problems and after waiting for 5 hours, gave up and was going home. What's it like inside?
Too many people, not enough places to sit.
Do you think it's because of COVID?
Probably.
So you're just giving up and going home?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
No, but I mean, I'm not going to sit in there anymore. It's too uncomfortable. Already uncomfortable.
And you feel afraid?
Well, and yeah, people are wearing their masks, but like a lot of people are laying down, sleeping on the benches, so their masks are not on. And
it's scary. We reached out to Baptist about the situation in the ER. In a statement, staff told us a patient having an actual emergency, such as a heart attack or stroke, will be seen right away. Someone suffering from a less critical condition may require a longer wait time, depending on the number of patients at the facility and their conditions. Many other patients reached out to us on social media today describing very long wait times. We went to several emergency rooms, like here at UF Health, where there have been patients waiting for hours. The concern here is those that truly need help may end up leaving.
At any given time, we have a dozen patients who are waiting for beds upstairs that have to be admitted, and they don't have them. We're seeing people, unfortunately, coming and going out of our EDs without being seen because wait times are starting to increase across the city, actually. And so we're really scared that people are going to not get the care that they actually need because we're so packed with COVID patients.
Again, I think it's important to know that all of the hospitals we were at today, and we recalled them all today as well, said that if there is an emergency, you really do need to go to the ER. Those with life-threatening conditions will be seen first, but they really do want you there in the ER. If you're feeling pretty bad and sick, because say you were alone, they'd rather have you sick at the hospital than at home alone. We're live at UF Health. Jim Piggott, Channel 4, the local station.
Jim, what about the several standalone emergency rooms around town that are operated by the hospitals? What have you found out about the wait times at those locations?
Well, we're checking on those as well. Baptist is saying it's about the same. The same also that we heard from St. Vincent's ER. There's going to be some wait. Now, Memorial Hospital is basically saying check their website. At times I saw on their website for their facilities, some were 8 minutes, some were up to an hour. So there's going to be a wait. Memorial, you'll want to check.
Jim Piggott reporting to us live. Thank you, Jim.